Good morning, Midgar. Welcome back to another MDGR segment with me, Scott, and my partner in crime, Mock, who sounds a little bit worse for wear today. What's going on, man? You sound like you've been chewing on reactor fumes.
I guess you could say that. First, let me apologize to our listeners in advance if my voice sounds a bit off today, and also for the many throat clears and coughs I'm sure that I'm going to have. But yeah, 3 days locked up in Corel prison will do that to you. Apparently, breathing actual air is too much to ask for over there.
Corel Prison. The infamous open-air wasteland that's surrounded by quicksand? I'm not even sure if I want to ask how you ended up there.
They thought I was a Wu-Tai spy. Yeah, me, Scott. They thought I was a Wu-Tai spy.
I gotta say, if you're a spy, Mock, you're not doing a great job. I've lost track of the number of times you've been caught smuggling an extra box of Chocobo O's out of the cafeteria. Anyways, stay tuned, folks, and we'll get to the bottom of Mock's misadventures after this song. And we're back in the studio. We were just talking about how Mock was mistaken for a Wutai spy and detained in Corel prison for 3 days. So, come on, man. How did the authorities come to that genius conclusion?
I have no idea. Okay, there I am. I'm enjoying some family time and relaxing at Gold Saucer. As one does, right? Suddenly, Shinra security swarms me. Next thing I know, they're slapping cuffs on me and saying something about how I fit the description of a known Wutai operative. Then they ship me off to Corel prison. No questions, no explanation.
Oh, dude, you're kidding, right? You, a Wutai spy. I mean, I don't see it. What kind of reasons did they give?
Yeah, apparently looking suspicious is enough to land you in Corel. So I spent 3 days in that dusty hellhole, trying not to choke on the air. The place is a wasteland, and the worst part is that I don't even know why they thought I was a spy. No one would tell me anything. They just kept me locked up with the rest of the criminals. But maybe they're just the same as me, so are they even criminals at all?
Well, Mock, that's quite the philosophical quandary, my friend. But let me just state for the record that MDGR completely aligns with standard Shinra operating procedures, and we only wish we could be of more service. That being said, there's no way anybody should mistake you for a spy. Deception and subtlety take actual work and effort.
Right? That's exactly. I'm a radio host. I'm not some stealthy shinobi. And now my lungs feel like they've been filled with scrap metal. 3 days of breathing in Corel dust, dude. It's no joke. I haven't stopped coughing since I got out. You know, maybe if I had the lungs of our good buddy Kirby, I wouldn't be in such rough shape. By the way, speaking of Kirby, and I don't know, and maybe this is an anecdote for the viewers at home, I am currently wearing a Kirby shirt, Scott.
Again?
I am, the very same one.
I like it, dude. I gotta get an MDGR shirt, something that puts me in the MDGR zone.
Yeah, I guess for me this is what that one is.
I like it. That's nice.
Anyway, speaking of Kirby, here's a song from Kirby Superstars on the SNES.
Nice. I love me some classic Kirby. But as we were discussing earlier, Mock had the luxury of an all expenses 3 day trip to Corel Prison. How did you survive, man? 3 days of that nasty air? I heard that it's basically a reactor runoff and human suffering. How'd you survive?
I mean, just barely. Like, I can't even. My cell was this dusty little box, okay? Every single breath felt like inhaling sandpaper. Can you even imagine that? Plus, there's like this constant cloud of Mako fumes floating around the whole place. Dude, I'm probably glowing in the dark right now. And here's the worst part, okay? When they finally figured out that I wasn't the guy that they were looking for, they didn't even apologize. They didn't even rationalize that they had made a mistake. They just were like, "Oh, sorry, you're not the spy. You're free to go." Like the whole thing never even happened.
Hey, that's classic Shinra for you. Oh, you've been locked up and nearly choked to death for 3 days? Our bad. Here's a coupon for a free drink at the Honeybee Inn.
Dude, seriously, man. My lungs are still burning. If this keeps up, I'm gonna need a doctor. Maybe even an elixir.
Well, if anyone out there has a spare elixir, send it Mock's way. Dude's been through enough. Seriously, Midgard, this just goes to show, don't look suspicious, or you might end up in Corel for no reason at all.
Yeah, and if you do, bring a gas mask. Maybe even a lawyer. Probably both.
Well, we've got more wild stories coming up after the break, folks. Next up, we're taking calls from you all about the craziest Shinra mishaps you've ever witnessed. Stay tuned. We'll be back with more MDGR. All right, Midgar, who's got a crazy Shinra story for us? You're live on MDGR. Our phone lines are open. What's your name and what kind of mess did you witness?
Hey, it's Toby. You guys won't believe this. I was at the Shinra cafeteria last week when the entire food delivery system went haywire. The machine that dishes out meals started launching food everywhere.
Wait, what? Just like food firing at people?
Yeah, full trays of food, spaghetti, lasagna, ravioli, carbonara, Alfredo just flying across the room. People were diving for cover. I saw a guy take a Mako infused Chocobo Parmesan to the face.
Oh man, that's classic. Wish I could have seen that. Shinra, masters of Mako reactors, but can't handle a simple lunch rush without turning it into a food fight.
I mean, it sounds like the safest thing in Shinra is nothing near Shinra. Thanks for calling, Toby. Stick around for more crazy Shinra disasters.
All right, Midgar, welcome back. Next up, we've got another Shinra story coming your way. Thanks for calling in. You're live on MDGR. What's your name and what's the chaos?
Hey guys. Yeah, my name's Dylan. So get this, right? I'm out on Sector 5. Shinra's been testing some new street cleaning robots, right? Well, one of these things malfunctions and starts chasing people down the street.
Oh yeah, the Dustbuster. I heard that Scarlet's weapon branch had developed some sort of militia unit called the Airbuster, and that Reeve saw some potential in community service. What, was it trying to sweep them off the street or something?
Yeah, exactly, bro. It had these big, spinning brushes, and it was just barreling down the road like it was on a mission. People were jumping over fences, ducking into shops. Bro, at one point, this poor guy's coat got sucked into the thing. And he's being dragged around while it's trying to scrub the sidewalk. It looked totally gnarly, dude.
Oh man, that is priceless. Shinra's out here creating robots that are more dangerous than monsters in the slums.
Dude, you'd think they'd have that technology under control by now. Did anyone stop this thing?
Yeah, bro, eventually. Some guy with a broom managed to knock it over. But not before it cleaned half the street. And a few unlucky people, too.
Well, there you go. Shinra, saving the planet one sidewalk at a time by terrorizing pedestrians.
Thanks for the call, Dylan. And hey, if you see another one of those robots, maybe stick to the alleyways for a while. Here's some more vibes, Midgar.
Take it easy, bro.
that looks like it's gonna be all the time we've got for now. Anything you want to add, Mock?
Honestly, I think I just need a nap. Maybe some midgar tea. You know. What about you? You got anything else to add?
The Shinra Weapons Development Branch, known for creating military-grade
What are
machines
you-
and combat robots, originally designed the
I
Airbuster
d-
as a formidable anti-terror
Okay.
weapon. The Airbuster was a powerful
Until
combat
next time,
robot
Midgar.
equipped with heavy artillery, shock arms, and advanced defensive systems. It was intended to neutralize large threats.
Plus, not to mention, there's like this constant cloud of Mako fumes floating around the whole place. I swear, I'm probably glowing in the dark right Oh my god, that's really funny.
I'm glowing. Dude, Mock, you are glowing. Thanks, man. No, like bad glow.
Like, yeah, like radioactivity is happening. Okay.